Hello everyone. In this video, we can discuss about insulators used in transmission line. The overhead conductors should be supported on the poles or towers in such a way that current from the conductors do not flow to the earth through the supports. So, line conductors must be properly insulated from the supports. This is achieved by securing line conductors to the support with the help of insulators. The insulator provides necessary insulation between the conductor and the support, and thus they prevent any leakage from the conductor to earth. So, the main properties of insulators are they should have high mechanical strength in order to withstand the conductor load with wind loads etc. And also high electrical resistance so that any current should not pass through the insulators or avoid leakage currents to earth. And high relative permeability for the insulator material so as to have high dielectric strength. And the insulator material should be non-porous, free from impurities and cracks, otherwise the permittivity will be lowered. And high ratio of puncture strength to flashover. The puncture strength and flashover can be discussed in detail later. The most commonly used material for insulator is porcelain. The commonly used material is porcelain, but glass, steel, plate etc. are also used, but commonly used is porcelain. Porcelain is produced by firing at high temperature a mixture of kaolin, feldspar and quartz. It is stronger than glass and gives trouble from leakage and less affected by changes in temperature. There are different types of insulators. For the successful operation of overhead line, the selection of insulators is a must. Different types are pin type, suspension type, strain type and shackle insulators. First one is pin type insulators. As the name suggests, it is pinned on the tower. The insulator is pinned on the tower or cross arm on the pole, and there is a groove on the upper end of the insulator for housing the conductor. The conductor passes through this groove and this is bound by annealed wire of same material as the conductor. The conductor is placed on the groove and it is annealed by same wire of same material. The pin type insulators are used for transmission and distribution of electrical power at voltages up to 33 kV. Beyond 33 kV, pin type insulators are too bulky and hence uneconomical. The main causes of insulation failure are insulators are required to withstand both mechanical and electrical stresses. The electrical stress is primarily due to the voltage and may cause breakdown of insulator. The electrical breakdown of insulator can occur by flashover or puncture. In flashover, an arc is formed between the line conductor and insulator pin. That is, the arc discharges to the earth from the conductor through the air. Here we have A, B, C are the minimum distance. So, arc will passes through the distance A plus B plus C. This is called flashover. In case of flashover, insulator will continue to act in its proper capacity unless extreme heat is produced by the arc. If once the arc is extinguished, the insulator will works in its proper capacity itself. If the arc is having extreme heat, it may damage the pin insulators. In case of puncture, the discharge occurs through from the conductor through the insulator, through the body of the insulator. Such breakdown is involved, the insulator will be permanently destroyed due to excessive heat. So, in practice, sufficient thickness of porcelain is provided in the insulator to avoid puncture in line voltage. The ratio of puncture strength to flashover is called safety factor of insulator. Safety factor of insulator equal to puncture strength by flashover voltage. It is desirable that the value of safety factor is high so that flashover takes place before the insulator get punctured. So, the puncture strength will be more than the flashover voltage or safety factor should be high. For pin type insulator, safety factor is about 10. Next type of insulator is suspension type insulator. In case of suspension type insulator, in pin type insulator the working voltage is below 33 kV. If it is used above 33 kV, the size is very high and it will be uneconomical. So, for high voltages above 33 kV, suspension type insulators are used. It consists of number of discs connected in series by metal links in the form of string. Number of strings are used. This is the figure of a suspension type insulator. There are number of strings connected in series by using metal rings. The conductor is suspended at the bottom end of the string, while the other end of the string is secured to the crosser. Here, the tower on the tower, the insulator is suspended. At the lower end, there will be conductors. Each disc is designed for low voltage, say 11 kV. There will be number of discs and each disc will be designed for low voltage, say 11 kV. And if we want to use for 33 kV, 3 discs are used. Similarly, if it is 66 kV, 6 discs in series are provided in the string. The main advantages of suspension type insulators are, suspension type insulators are cheaper than pinned insulators for voltages above 33 kV, for higher voltages. Each unit or disc in suspension insulator is designed for low voltages. So, depending on the voltage, the working voltage, number of discs can be added and we can vary the voltage rating of the insulator. And also, if any one disc is damaged, the whole insulator string need not be changed. Only damaged disc can be replaced by good one. And also, the suspension arrangement provide greater flexibility to the line as it is suspended, the mechanical stress is minimum in the suspended position. In case of increased demand on the transmission line, if a transmission line is running at 33 kV and after some years the demand on the transmission line increased and the line capacity increased to 66 kV, then we can add additional discs along with the installed disc. Installed insulators. No need to replace the insulator. So, in case of additional demand in transmission line, it is we can easily provide additional insulation required to raise the voltage. The suspension type insulators are generally used with steel towers. For high voltages, steel towers are used and along with that suspension type insulators are used. Then, as it is a suspension type insulator, conductors are placed at the lower end. The cause of lightning, the chance of lightning in the conductors also reduces as it is placed at the lower end. The lightning is most affected on the equipment which is placed at the top. Next is strain insulator. When there is a dead end or line where there is corner or sharp curve, the line is subjected to greater tension, like in a corner or a sharp end, or while it is crossing a river, the span will be very large. At that cases, the tension on the conductor will be very large. In order to relieve this excessive tension, strain insulators are used. Strain insulators are usually shackle insulators or suspension type disc type insulators which is connected in vertical direction. For low voltages, shackle insulators are used as strain insulators. For high voltages, disc type insulators are used, which is same as used in suspension insulators are used as strain insulators, which will be connected in vertical direction. Disk of strain insulators are used in vertical plane. When the tension in the line is exceedingly high, as at long river spans, two or more strings can be connected in parallel. So, next is shackle insulator. Shackle insulator, in early days shackle insulator is used as strain insulators for low voltages, strain insulator, but nowadays they are frequently used for low voltage distribution lines. Such insulators can be either in horizontal or vertical position. They can be directly fixed to the pole or a pole with a bolt or to the cross arm. They can directly fix it to the pole. Figure shows the shackle insulator fixed to the pole. The conductor in the groove is fixed with a soft binding wire. The conductor will be wounded around the insulator with a soft binding wire. This is about shackle insulator. So, the main types of insulators are pin insulators, which is used for less than 33 kV. Shackle in suspension type insulators used for more than 33 kV. Using number of discs we can increase the voltage rating. Then strain insulators, which are placed at the corners, which can be shackle or disc type insulators, and shackle insulators are used as strain insulator, or it can be used for low voltage distribution lines. So, these are the types of insulators. Next class we can see how the voltage is distributed among different discs in an insulator. Thank you.